Well, Friday, S&P futures spent most of the day on their back foot, stumbling. However, a really good week, a strong week overall. Today, traders were really grappling with technicals, seeing a pretty big overbought situation, especially at the close last night. In the early morning hours this morning, we had industrial production in both Germany and France underwhelmed expectations, combined with the fluid coronavirus, really put a downward pressure on futures. We did see a little bit of a ratchet up after the strong BLS report that came out at 7:30 Central Time today. Really did blow away expectations, adding to the great ADP report that we had earlier in the week. That said, options volatility really didn't do a whole lot today. Starting with when you look at skew in March options, you have the 2750 strike trading at about 28% volatility, about unchanged on the day. At the money volatility lower, shrinking down to about 12.25%. And that's followed by the call wing, the 3575 strike in March, hovering at that 10% level. So skew is definitely elevated in the S&P 500 future options. When it comes to term structure or the at-the-money volatility for different months, March basically unchanged at 12.75%. June at-the-money vol up ever so slightly at 13% even, followed by June, which is up in sympathy with March at about 13.5. So term is also basically unchanged, except for when you get to the tenors of March and June. When you get to SEP and DEES, seems like they flatten out a little bit. Traders into the weekend are grappling with technicals, but also some economic fundamentals. When they look at the fact that we've had a fairly strong earnings season thus far, a blowout ADP, ISM number came out earlier this week, very strong. Philly Fed as well, and that's being offset by the ISM non-manufacturing, challenger job cuts, labor differential, etc. We had a very strong week Monday through Friday. Didn't finish on a strong note, but we're still elevated quite a bit from where we were on Monday. So traders grappling to say, should it be technicals that we're looking at? Should it be fundamentals? Or it should be the headlines from the coronavirus in China?